Jay, killing all you hoes. Yeah, you know I does it, and it's obvious you love it. Got these lyrics on demand while these chicks is on the budget. Your opinion, you can shove it. Color purple, Danny Glove it. Means I'm whipping on these broads, even double thumb it. Yeah, I'm foolish, but no dummy, so please take her serious. If I ain't raw, you bitches, Eddie Murphy, so delirious. Got them furious, that worst case scenario. And now they're just a memory, cassettes and a stereo. Okay, here we go, we stirring up the pot again. Posing on these hoes and it appear that I be modeling. So what the problem is, everybody chill out. A rare sight like Wheezy with his grill out. So how you feel now, try to let it settle in. Teaching when I'm speaking synonym to a reverend. I'm so benevolent, that means I give it everything. Married to the music without presence of a wedding ring.
They be like, yo, listen to this track. Nah, I don't mess with them herds. I feel them all back like Lori Beth Denberg. About a mile high, but I never made it to Denver. They don't cross my mind, they irrelevant, can't remember. Only her, she be drawing on my energy. She blew my brains out like John F. Kennedy. We cool, we frenemies, it's ill, no remedy. I left her legs wide open, split like the letter V. See, now she peeking in my window, trying to cuff a nigga like she what we call Winslow. Stuck in a limbo, can't duck the bimbo. Hands on her hips, arms in akimbo. I try to tell her, she never got the memo of the birth of my first life. Ticky ticky tempo, no saw Rambo, don't get it, no problemo. Going over your head most of the time is my MO.
They always talking about Black Widow, Jean Grey, and Captain Marvel. But how they forget the baddest bitch in this superhero shit? Okay, back up in this bitch, let me dumb it down and make it plain. Catch me on the beat, yeah, you know the shit is gonna bang. Superhero shit, now your favorite could never hang. Here to say today, these other brothers go with slang. Killer intuition, beating beats into submission. Better pay attention, cause I'm always on the mission. And I'ma do it, bring that dream into fruition. And I hate to say I told you, but you probably should've listened. And I'm a problem, they wanna try and solve it, but I'm obnoxious, the style is so false, bitch. Don't ever cross this, I'll stretch you out like CrossFit and have you locked up in the crowd like a mosh pit. Yeah, they call me Monica Rambo, talking hella shit, but you really a fan, no? The baddest of them all, run up, you get handled. That superhero shit, call me Monica Rambo. Yeah, they call me Monica Rambo, talking hella shit, but you really a fan, no? Baddest of them all, run up and get handled. That superhero shit, call me Monica Rambo. Power zone 10, haters might wanna hold on. You going toe to toe with the powerful photon. My energy is crazy, disappearing me so gone. They doing too much, I tell these niggas to hold on. Now who gon' check me, or say they let me? I serve my time, so who really gonna vet me? I'm writing tight, they so loose, I call them lefty. And any money bag I'm dealing with, you know it's hefty. They kicking bullshit, don't let them David Beck me. And I'm the answer number 3, but don't test me. Not sacrilege, I'm a goddess, so they bless me. And I ain't going nowhere like I'm FB. Yeah, they call me Monica Rambo. You talking hella shit, but you really a fan, no? The baddest of them all, run up, you get handled. That super
can love a mess. Niggas trippin', be my guest. They all act like I was less. Did more for them than they attest. I'm a beast, I beat my chest. Beat you down, I beat the rest. They just mad, they be depressed. I'm about to fucking flex. After me, nobody next. Running lap, nobody stretch. Overlapping niggas best. I'm bugging out, I be's a pest. I can't feel I breathe success. I can't feel you'll be impressed. There's so much to be addressed. Why should I when I am blessed? Good enough ain't good enough when good enough to be better. Yeah, I'd rather be the best when y'all be good enough together. Everybody wants smoke until they get the smoke's that simple. Fuck around and get smoked.
More signals. Yeah, I really. Hey, what's going
Hello.
on? What's up? What's going on, everybody?
Not much.
Yo, we back. What's going on, people?
Chilling.
We here.
Chilling.
Another cook up.
Another cook up. Another great cook up. Yes, we are here. So, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining again tonight. We are Recipe for Intentionality. Back for another cook up. Like Quinn Rap said, we got a special one tonight. This is what, 24? 24?
Episode 24. Episode 24.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope. Kobe. Mama mentality. Yeah, dope. You know what I'm saying? 24. Yeah, you already know we are Recipe for Intentionality. We appreciate the love and support. So you already know the rundown. This is the Everyday People podcast. Say what you mean what you say with the utmost intent. So let's discuss our recipe to success. So this one is an interesting one. It's another top 5 movie soundtracks.
Yeah.
So that's the topic for tonight.
Yeah.
But you know what? Let's introduce ourselves. I'm Matthew Music. What's going on, everybody? What's good? Good? Quinn Raps, what's good, man?
What's up, man? What's going on? Another Sunday, you know.
Another great one. AyeJenae, what's good?
How y'all doing? Thanks for having me back.
Oh yeah,
honorary. You're the honorary member.
You already know.
Appreciate it.
Gotta have you back. You already know.
Sure.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Yep. So yeah, movie soundtracks, top 5. You know, we love great movies, right? We love to, you know what I'm saying, sit back and enjoy a great movie, watch a couple times if we like it. But what about the soundtrack? What about the music? The music makes the movie, really.
It makes it, for sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Dramatic or some fun, some action-packed or something. So yeah, we're here to discuss our top 5, and we might have some honorable mentions also.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So yeah, let's get
Definitely
it.
have honorable mentions. Definitely.
Yeah. So okay, cool.
This one's a little harder because I feel like you're not gonna like every track on the movie soundtracks. But if it has, I feel like you get like 3 or 4 that you like on there.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
You say you like it, yeah.
That's all you need. Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's some good soundtracks, so I'm interested to hear everybody's picks and everything and honorable mentions. So y'all ready to get this? Y'all ready to go?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Episode 24. Let's go. 24. Yeah. All right. So let's give it up for ourselves. Another, you know what I'm saying? We back for another one. We're back 24. Let's go.
Definitely.
All right. So AyeJenae, you want to kick it off?
For sure.
Top 5. All right.
I'm excited. I was real hyped to come back for this. I've been thinking about it, and just like last time, just ones that resonate the most with me. So the list is a little weird.
It's all good.
But
that's even better. That's weird.
Yeah. Well, it's not as weird, but it's some of it you're gonna be like, what?
No, we want that. We want that.
Too.
We want that.
I got
yeah,
some
me too.
too.
Me too. All
right. So to kick it off, not to be cliche, but everybody who knows me knows I love Whitney Houston. So I had to start with The Bodyguard.
Okay.
It goes without saying, and it's not even for the reason you might think I Will Always Love You was the hit, but I Have Nothing is my favorite Whitney Houston song with All the Men That I Need. They're tied, but I Have Nothing is a perfect recording. And so that made the soundtrack number 1 for me off rip, because that song is just fantastic. But Run to You, Queen of the Night, the I'm Every Woman remake, the Jesus Loves Me remake, fire.
Yeah.
So that's my first one.
Used to blast that. I'm Every Woman. And the funny thing, I got 3 brothers, and we're sitting in the car like, God damn, we gotta listen to this shit again.
Hey,
Hell
listen
yeah.
and enjoy. That's classic music.
For
Man,
real.
man, my mom's and my grandma. I'm everyone. Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. I'm
Chaka
like,
Khan.
You
oh
did
my
it.
god.
That was a fire ass remix.
That
It was.
was though.
It
That
was
was
though.
though.
Yeah,
She
you
killed
can't
it.
front. Yeah.
She
Yeah.
did. But yeah, so that's like my top. I had the cassette when I was little. I got the
Yeah.
CD when I was a little bit older. Now it's on my phone. So number
Classic.
one for me. And then keeping in the spirit of Whitney Houston, we're going to Wait and Exhale.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, okay.
one of the best R&B albums to come out in the 90s, in my personal opinion. And it was all females and it was just fire. My favorite track though is Let It Flow by Toni Braxton.
Okay.
Flames. It's just like, I wasn't even going through nothing as a child, but I felt it in my soul.
I think I remember that.
But she had everybody on there. SWV, Faith Evans, TLC was on there, Aretha Franklin, Shaka Khan, Patti LaBelle, everybody was on there. So it was a really good album.
Patti LaBelle's on there too?
I believe so.
That's crazy. They had an all-star
yeah. It's like a super team, man.
And the thing is crazy is she handpicked everybody. So like I felt bad for everybody who was excluded. I was like, damn, y'all didn't make the
lot. This says a lot, right?
Yeah.
Damn. Brandy on here, but Monica ain't on here.
And that's what I said. I was like, oof. Vocal Bible. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
but I love
Bible.
Monica. No shade. I love Monica.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my number two. Waiting to Exhale. I used to listen to that. I used to kill that. Like I was going through stuff. And of course, Mary J. Blige. I don't see how I forgot that one. Not Gonna Cry was in there.
That's a hit right there. Not Gonna Cry.
That's a slap right there.
Hell yeah.
Again, it was preparing me for heartbreak. Life. But my next one is, we're kind of going back a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever seen the movie, but my parents played Superfly quite a bit. My parents love Curtis Mayfield.
All right. Okay.
That Superfly soundtrack was in heavy rotation. I remember the vinyl, and my dad used to play it all the time. And when my dad wasn't home, it seemed like my mom used to play it all the time. So I was just like, Freddie's Dead is one of my favorite Curtis Mayfield songs.
Curtis. Yeah.
He Pusha Man, obviously, and Superfly, but Curtis Mayfield was the dude in the 70s on soundtracks, if we being honest.
Yeah.
He was all over the place.
Yep.
So, but yeah, Freddie's Dead is my jam. Like I get ready to that and I'm like, you listen to the lyrics and it's like, this is kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
But he was speaking the truth, so about that time period. So Superfly is at number 3. Number 4 is Boomerang.
Okay.
One of my favorite movies. And this is what made me like really, really like fall in love with like Toni Braxton. She had 2 songs on there, I believe. The Love Should Have Brought You Home and the one she did with Babyface.
Yeah.
And this made me a Toni Braxton stan because I love her. But Boyz II Men was on there. Who else was on there? Everybody was on there actually. Johnny Gill. That Johnny Gill song is one of my favorites.
Charlie Wilson, Aaron Hall.
Yeah. Everybody was on there.
Yeah.
So another classic like R&B album for that time, like the early 90s.
Yep.
And dope movies too, by the way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know about Superfly. I don't know if that's a good movie or not.
Awesome Fly.
It is.
Yeah. I seen that movie like a million times.
Yeah. No.
It's cold as hell.
It's good. I have to check it out.
You gotta check it out. It's a classic movie. It's so cold.
Yeah.
It's so 70s, but it's so damn cold.
Yeah, it is. Nah.
Yeah, it's like
it's hit or miss.
I love those old pimp movies though. Like,
yeah,
it's just so fucking cool, man.
I'm like the biggest blaxploitation fan. What they call it, blaxploitation. I love all the damn movies. Yeah. I love all of them too. Yep.
I've seen a few, and it's like some of them I can get with. Like I sat through like Let's Do It Again. Like that was fire, but like Blackula, I couldn't really get with. So I was like,
Blackula's funny. That's comedy.
It's stuff that you can sample from, man.
That's true. That's true. Man. Yeah. Dolomite, all that shit,
and just the dialogue. It's what I mean.
Right.
It's dope.
Yeah,
it's fire though. That's true. The music just cut into the movie is very good most of the times. Yeah. And the last one here's kind of like my the Space Jam soundtrack, the original.
That shit go hard.
I thought about that one too.
No, that shit goes. No,
I'm glad you said it though.
Yeah, me too.
I played that thing out. You hear me? Like from Seal, it had that Hit 'em High song. Monica was on there.
Yeah.
Julio.
Like the Eagle. Yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
It was phenomenal from beginning to end. Like the Slam Jam song at the beginning of the movie. Yeah. Fire. I played that album out.
That brings back memories right there.
Yeah, me too. I used to play that damn Fly Like You.
Yeah, exactly. I love the original, and then I love the Seal one. You know what I mean?
I think Seal snapped on that, man. I like the original too, but I think Seal just like made it kind of his own or some shit. I don't know. He just killed that shit.
It is dope.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, I didn't hear the original first. I heard Seal's version first, and it's just like, okay.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he did his thing. Like the original is cool, but like I prefer Seal's if I had to pick.
Yeah.
For sure.
I just like the original. I love like that old like 70s sound and music.
Yeah.
I just feel like that shit is just fucking dope. But I do love the Seal version because Seal's dope.
Yeah. And it fits so good with the movie. Like,
yeah, it did.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are my top 5. Those are the ones that I like heard the most, that I listened to the most, that like I would listen to today. Like all of that music is on my phone. So
dope. Do you have, so your number 1 out of all 5 was that The Bodyguard?
You for sure. I have nothing smashes everything on any of these other soundtracks to me.
Nothing.
Yes, she don't have nothing without she ain't got him. Okay. Yeah. So for my honorable mentions, I got quite a few. Not quite a few, but I have like 6 here. And I'll just run through them real quick.
All of them, yeah, we need to know. Let's go.
All right, so the first one is the most current one is Black Panther.
Okay, yeah,
that
was pretty good.
Yeah, it was fire. Kendrick did his thing. I was going on deployment. Like the movie came out like a couple weeks before I went on deployment.
Okay,
and throughout the movie, I'm like, okay, and then you get to the credits and you're like,
oh my god, yeah.
That All the Stars with SZA and Kendrick, I was like, yo, I downloaded walking out of the theater, fire, and it got me through deployment. That soundtrack was just, and then you had like Weeknd was on there, but it was mostly Kendrick, right, with a bunch of features.
It was mostly like Kendrick. It was like Kendrick's like album, really.
Yeah,
it was dope. Yeah,
dope.
Who gonna pray for me?
Yeah,
that shit.
Yeah. Fire. Yeah. So that's definitely one of the more recent ones that was just like really good to me. Yeah. This one almost made the first list, but it just didn't quite do it for me. It was Soul Food.
I put that.
Soul Food.
Soul Food. Yeah, I used to love the I Care About You song, the Drew Hill song.
Yeah.
SWV song for Mama.
Mama, that was on there.
Yeah,
that was on
there. Yeah. Okay. Because they were like,
I used to love that song. It makes me emotional. Love my mama.
Shout out to Mom.
It's so sad because I want to say that's when, if I can remember the movie right, that's when the grandmother passed away, right?
Man, don't be telling the movie, man. Some people might not have seen it.
Listen, if you ain't seen the damn movie,
you ain't seen Soul Food. You ain't seen
Soul Food. Like 30 years old.
Well, I guess
that shit used to make me emotional because it was like before my grandmother passed away. So I was like, damn. So you sitting there thinking like, damn, man.
Yeah.
It's just real, right?
It's real life. Real.
Yeah.
And the next one we got Whitney again. Preacher's Wife is a certified gospel album, in my opinion.
You don't remember that?
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. One of my favorites. I watch it every Christmas. But with I really wanted a real gospel album from her, and this is the closest that we got, and it was freaking fantastic. The other one is Claudine, a 70s movie. James Earl Jones and Diane Carroll.
Claudine.
I don't know if y'all are familiar with it, but phenomenal movie, phenomenal soundtrack. Curtis Mayfield again.
He
I
did
don't know
Claudine
if y'all know
too?
Claudine. Yeah, he did that one too. And it was mostly Gladys Knight and the Pips. He did most of the writing and producing, and it was Gladys Knight and the Pips who did most of the songs.
Okay.
So that's what made me fall in love with Gladys Knight. Because I saw the movie, I was in college, and I asked my aunt. I asked somebody on my dad's side of the family. I forget who it was. It might have been my cousin. I asked them about the movie, and they're like, "Oh yeah," and they had the album for the Claudine album, and they put it on. I was like, "Yo, fire!" So I got on LimeWire and was like,
LimeWire.
after like 7 weeks, I had the album. So
Dope.
After 7 weeks.
You said 7 weeks. I just got
7
what
weeks.
said.
You know how LimeWire used to be, child. A mess.
Going queue, staying
Man,
queue. Like, what the fuck?
Man, I used to leave my computer on for like 5 days. I let my computer on for 5. I didn't even turn it off.
And then it'd be the wrong song anyway. You're like, man,
that's how people used to get it. They used to sneak their own. They put someone else's title on there and put their song on there. You'd be downloading this one song. I was like,
I'm like, man. Oh, you'd be pissed, man.
Now you learn to like it because it took so long to download.
Yeah, you like, listen, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna put this on my MP3 player.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, my last two, Best Man Holiday, just a good Christmas album. And then the last one is Goofy Movie because Tevin Campbell Stand Out and Eye to Eye was fucking fire. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please get in the know because this shit was flames.
Goofy Movie?
Goofy Movie. And it's only those two songs really, Stand Out and Eye to Eye by Tevin Campbell, who is also known as Powerline in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's all I got.
That movie too. That's what's up. That's dope.
Yeah, you got a good a great top 5 and honorable mentions is cold.
Yeah,
your honorable mentions could be like top 5s. Like,
I mean,
it's like a second list, really.
I know.
Really, it was rough.
Yeah,
it was rough.
Claudine, the Preacher's Wife.
Yes.
Goofy Movie, Best Man Holiday, Soul Food. I forgot about Soul Food.
Yeah. I had Soul Food as an honorable mention too.
Okay. Black Panther.
Yes.
Now.
Yeah.
Boomerang. I gotta watch Boomerang. It's been a minute. Boomerang is dope.
Halle Berry and Boomerang, man. Halle Berry and everything, man. What the?
Yeah, she was. Yep. That's before she blew.
Yeah.
Oh, I have my man's in there. Rest in peace. You gotta coordinate. You got to coordinate.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Classic. Superfly. That's
yes.
Yeah, well, that's on my list, but Superfly, you already know it's on my list. So
yeah.
Wait to excel.
So you going next, or am I going?
It's up to you, bro. It don't even matter. You want to go next? It don't matter. It seems like you want to go next. Yeah.
I want to go next.
Wait. Before you go, great list. It's great. Wait, we got to do it for AyeJenae. Great list.
Oh, definitely.
Great honorable mentions. Dope.
Definitely.
We might have to come back and talk about some tracks and all that, and
I feel like with mine, I'm just gonna read it off. I'll say like a couple songs, but I feel like we'll have some time on the back end at least after I'm done. So my first one, actually, there's no particular order. Okay. First one's Dead Presidents soundtrack. I love the movie. It's like one of my favorite movies. But Dead Presidents soundtrack, listen, I sampled like everything on that shit. At least at one point in my life. I love that movie and I love the soundtrack. What's my favorite song on that soundtrack?
Gotta be Walk On By, man.
No, it's not Walk On By. It's not.
No?
It's actually you should know that what it is. It's actually Slide the Family Stone.
What song on there?
If You Want Me to Stay.
It is on there.
Yeah, it is on the soundtrack. I know it is. I know I fucking. Yeah, that's the first song on there. That's like my favorite. Like, you know what I mean? That's like my song. But then they got Walk On By, Big Payback, James Brown.
Yes.
I love Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Miss You. You know what I mean? Kanye sampled that for Jay-Z. Like, that's like when I started like listening to like samples and everything. Mm-hmm. I started noticing that the dudes that I was listening to were sampling all this old music. And, like,
my grandma loved that song.
Yeah,
that
Miss
You song. Teddy P.
Yeah, they get Al Green, Tied to Being Alone. You know what I mean?
Al Green on there too, man. Their presence a banger.
And there's a part 2. There's a soundtrack part 2 of that.
I can't handle part 2 of the shit. Part 1 is.
But part 1 is, you know what I mean?
Cool, yeah.
My second's gonna be Too Fast, Too Furious. I fucking love that I love that soundtrack, but I also love the movie. What song on there that's like one of my favorite songs on there is actually it's a Lil Flip song, Rolling on 20s. I fucking love that song, and I love what else is on it? Pump It Up's on there. So y'all that Joe Budden, Pump It Up.
Joe Budden.
Yeah. Pump It Up's on there.
She was good. She was cool.
Listen, that whole shit, like I just love that time period. A quick story that goes along with it. So when I was actually in the theaters watching Too Fast, Too Furious, I remember some kid like lit off some firecrackers like in the movie, in the middle of the movie, and it like threw me off because I was like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? So that was the old Lowe's Theater in Assembly Square, and then they knocked everything down and redid it, so it's Assembly Row, and they got this nice, beautiful area outlet. But yeah, that's like the old school shit. So definitely that was one of my favorite movies, and that moment alone, I'll always remember it because they like set off firecrackers inside the movie theater. So
that's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm on my third. My third, I'm gonna say New Jack City. New Jack City, the soundtrack. I love that. What do you call it? That song I'm Dreaming. Like I always think like that. Like I just love that. And if I could sample that, I will. If I could somehow rework that, I will. But that soundtrack's pretty cool. That's I remember my mother had the cassette in the car, so they got the "Color Me Bad, I Want to Sex You Up" on there.
Oh, it is on there.
Yeah, I was way too young to listen to that song, but I was listening to it.
All I remember that New Jack.
Yeah.
I
don't know. It's weird. Like I really like the New Jack like time period.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just love how that shit sounds. So yeah, that was my number 3. Yep. My number 4. Hold on, my number 4. My number 4 is going to be the Nutty Professor 2 soundtrack. Okay.
Yes.
Nutty Professor 2. So just the way they open that up is like the first 4 or first 5 songs. Hold on, let me look this up. Yeah, exactly. That song we were talking about. I don't know if we were on air talking about it. Yep. Okay. So it's Janet and then Jay-Z's Hey Poppy. I don't know if y'all
know
that Poppy. Yeah, that's my shit.
Timberland.
Music Soul Child. Just Friends.
Yes.
Case Missing You. Like that shit just was so hard. That was definitely one of my favorites.
Case Missing You was on there?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That shit is just, that movie was dope. And then we already talked about Janet, what was that, like 2 weeks ago? So yeah, definitely. And then am I on 5? I think I'm on 5. So this is actually, I got a couple. I guess I'm just gonna go with this first one. The first one's gonna be the original motion picture for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first one, right? Because of Turtle Power. I don't care what anyone says. Turtle Power. That song goes hard. And then the rest of the songs is kind of whatever. But then Turtles 2, that's when they had my other song on there. It's actually the Ninja Rap.
Ninja Rap.
As much as I don't like, I never really fucked with Vanilla Ice, but that shit like brings me back. You know what I mean? Like this shit is just dope. Yeah. So those 2 songs, it's kind of hard. So I split them for 5. So honorable mentions. I said Soul Food. Batman Forever soundtrack. I love that shit too.
Okay.
Yeah, that just threw me. That like we talking about Sale, you know what I mean? So he had that song on there. And it's like ones and twos on that, but I liked it just because of the time period. And I said Soul Food. Yeah, so that was my top 5 with like 3 honorable mentions. So yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Dope. I forgot about Nutty Professor 2. I had that one.
Me too. Professor 2.
I remember
that soundtrack is so hard. Like I'm telling you, the first 5 songs.
I forgot about that one.
And I remember the video for Hey Poppy, like they had the Nutty Professor scenes in it. I remember that video.
Yeah. You don't remember the Janet Jackson one?
Yeah, y'all keep saying it. What's the name of the song?
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. That's what it's called. Yeah.
I gotta play it. I gotta play it.
You'll know it. You're gonna know
I feel you. And the video is dope too.
It was very futuristic for the time.
Yeah. All right, I gotta check it out.
They're like in Japan or something.
Oh, that was a good one. I forgot about that one. That Case. That's when I was like, okay, Case, Missing You.
Yeah.
Case go hard. Case is hard.
Dang.
But bro, Too Fast and Furious. Too Fast, Too Furious.
That's my shit, man.
Wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting that one. That's
I told you I was gonna have someone, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that one, yeah, you gotta listen to that. I don't know, shout out to Fabu Man. Lil Flip is his favorite rapper. I think he'll appreciate that one. he'll appreciate the Lil Flip on 20.
Hey, bro.
On 20s.
Hey, bro. The thing is,
he's like, wait a minute.
The thing is, Fubu man. Shout out to Fubu man. What's going on, bro?
Shout out to hey, you see the Grambling hat? I noticed that. Allison, you got your, yeah. You flip it around. It says Grambling on it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. Well, I just have my Chicago Cubs.
Cubs. Okay.
Champions.
There you go. Everybody repping the day.
Yeah, everybody repping the day. That's dope. And it was not planned.
It wasn't.
It was not planned. It's just a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Just the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Man. So you had some dope ones, bro. Yeah.
Listen, you gotta go back and listen to Turtle Power. That shit is so fucking hard.
That's that Go Ninja.
No, that's the second one. So the
I remember Ninja Rap. I don't remember the
Ninja Rap. Turtle Power is like I don't know.
And Vanilla Ice was doing it.
He did the Ninja Rap.
Ninja Rap.
Oh, okay.
You know what's so crazy? Know what's crazy about I feel about like the Ninja Rap. I'm not hating. I'm not. But I feel like there was so many other like huge rappers at the time that could have definitely been in Ninja Turtles when they picked Vanilla Ice. But he did this thing. I ain't gonna hate on him. You know what I mean? That's so super nostalgic. Yeah, but I was like, I said, you all are in New York City and you pick Vanilla Ice? Fucking
that is true.
Ninja Rap. What the fuck?
He's from like Florida, right?
I don't know where the fuck he's from. He shouldn't.
Oh, Vanilla.
Vanilla Ice. He shouldn't have been the fucking the rapper to be on stage dancing with the Ninja Turtles. At least, hey, I would have been happy if they picked MC Hammer at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
MC Hammer would have killed. He would have had like 500 people in the video.
Listen, they were doing the dances. That shit was hot, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Ninja Rap was fire.
It was.
Yeah.
I think it's probably his best song, to be honest with you.
God.
I still like that.
Oh my god,
that's my shit. I know. It's
funny. No, it's
like that shit.
No, it's funny. It's like in Step Brothers when they're like, she was like, "Oh yeah, it's such a great song." I said, "The song sucks." Shout out to Step Brothers. That movie's hilarious. Every time I watch that, shout out to Gary because I remember I didn't even want to fucking watch that movie, and he was like, "It's funny, it's funny." I was like, "All right, whatever." We watched that. I was in tears.
Hey,
Step Brothers is fucking
shout out
hilarious.
to Gary. Hey man, you support, man. Shout out to Gary, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, shoot, Gary, man. We appreciate you, man. Supporting everything. So shout out to him. Yeah. But,
definitely.
Man, hold on. Okay, so y'all got some banger lists, man. My list, I don't know, man. Y'all gonna be like, what the hell? Shit. But man, that's a dope list, dope honorable mentions also. Both of y'all had dope lists, dope honorable mentions. So man, shit, we're gonna circle back, you know what I'm saying? We'll talk about it, you know. But give it up for Quinn Raps.
Thank you.
Great list, man. Great list. Dope.
Yes.
So I got it. So shit, I'm kind of like rearranging mine, so don't say shit.
Nah, man. You got.
All right.
Put it down the way you had it. It's like how y'all did me last time when I was last. I had it. That's why I didn't want to be last.
All right. Cool. All right. Shit. All right. So I'm next, huh? So
yeah.
Yes.
There's no fourth. Okay. So y'all ready?
Can't be picking now. Can't be picking it. Yeah.
All right. Okay. It's gonna be quick. All right, so my first
we already know what your first one is.
What is it?
You already said it. You said it before. Go ahead, man. You said Purple Rain. Man.
Yeah, so
You did.
Honestly, you got the purple behind you, which is perfect. You got the purple background, dope. Yeah. Purple Rain. Yeah. I seen that movie like hundreds of times. Just the music is shit. It's Prince, man. Like
it's Prince, yeah.
My favorite track on there is probably Computer Blue. That's just crazy. And also I like I Would Die for You. So
Yeah.
Purple Rain.
Yeah.
So that's
That
my
beat
first
is fire,
one.
too.
He killed that shit. Oh, I like When Doves Cry too. Shit, I like the whole shit. What am I saying? One of the greatest albums ever. That's my first one. Second soundtrack, Black Caesar.
Black
James
Caesar.
Oh,
Yeah,
James Brown,
Black
right?
Caesar, yeah.
James
Yeah.
Brown and
Okay.
JB's had pay the cause to be the boss is on there.
Yeah.
He had some other bangers, some other funk joints on there. Black Caesar, one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
So it's a dope movie. I don't know if y'all seen it, but it's blaxploitation.
Yeah,
That's what I like. You seen it? Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
With Fred the Hammer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who was Black Caesar. So that's my second one. My third one is a joint. I don't know if y'all know, it's Coffee by Roy Ayers.
Coffee. I love Roy Ayers, but Coffee. Huh.
Yeah. So it's
The movie
huh?
The movie?
Yeah.
Pam Grier?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I've seen that.
Yeah. So,
I didn't know he did the soundtrack.
Yeah, Roy Ayers, he did the soundtrack. Man, he had some bangers on there. Coffee was the color of your skin, all that shit.
Okay.
Oregon. Yeah, y'all gotta check it out. And
I gotta check that one out.
Might have to sample some shit on there. It's got some bangers on there. Yeah.
When you say Roy Ayers, automatically.
Yeah, he did the whole soundtrack. So
Oh, wow.
I used to listen to that growing up. I sampled some shit too, Quinn, for some of the tracks we used to do from Coffee. Yeah.
From there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Which ones? Oh, we can talk about that later.
Yeah, we can talk about it. Yeah,
I don't want to take up the time.
No, it's cool. It's cool. So yeah, that was my third one. Fourth one, AyeJenae, Superfly.
Hey.
Superfly. Yeah, what can I say? My favorite track is Give Me Your Love. Give Me Your Love.
Oh, yeah.
That shit smooth as fuck.
I remember I sampled that one.
Yep. Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, that shit smooth.
You know what's so fucked up? You know what's fucked up about that?
Yeah.
I remember I heard Rick Ross rapping on the beat that sounds just like it. They
he rapped on that?
We rapped like we sampled like the same like parts. I was like, I remember I heard it. I was just like, yo, I can't believe this.
Oh shit.
But yeah,
definitely. Man, yeah.
That shit is so that song is so dope anyway.
It's so smooth, like one of the smoothest.
I think I might still have that beat. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send it. Yeah,
you can hear it.
Yeah, for sure. So we might have to revisit it and kind of like tweak it or something. You know what I'm saying?
Something.
Yeah. So Superfly, that's my fourth. I mean, this Curtis Mayfield, like this. I think he's super underrated, man. Like he was the top 5 great. Like
who's underrated?
Producers, absolutely.
Curtis Mayfield.
Hell no, he ain't underrated.
I don't think he get enough credit.
I don't think he get enough credit either.
Like he's like nah.
I think in the black community, everyone knows he's that dude.
Yeah, but he need to be up there, like, you know, talk about Prince, like Stevie Wonder. He need to be up there with.
Absolutely, like, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I don't know. I think he's, you know.
I mean, he gets his shine. He gets, you know. I just think he need to get even more.
Get more.
He was just.
I feel you.
Way ahead of his time. Like just.
He was in movies too. He was in. I can't remember that one movie he was in. He was in jail.
Curtis Mayfield.
Yeah. I can't remember the movie. I seen it like I was watching it not too long ago either, and then he was in the jail. He had like the little Scully on or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
He had glasses on.
Yeah.
I know exactly.
I can't remember the name of that movie though. I was watching it. Huh?
Is it a blaxploitation joint?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Is it Cornbread Earl and Me? No, it's probably not that. No. You heard that shit? Oh yeah, we sitting here. We got Google and shit.
Exactly.
We on the internet.
1991. We can Google this shit.
Right. Yeah. We on the internet. We try to figure it out.
I was like, let me just look this shit up. It's called Short Eyes.
He did the soundtrack to that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Short Eyes.
Short Eyes. That's what Just Blaze sampled that shit. You remember?
Yeah.
So high. Yeah.
Fucking Curtis Mayfield and that shit. I love that.
Short Eyes. Hey, Short Eyes just go hard too.
Yeah.
People sleep on that on the soundtrack.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because he pretty much did the soundtrack, didn't he?
Yeah. He did the whole Short Eyes soundtrack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So my last top 5 is Shaft. Isaac
Shaft.
Hayes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, yep.
For sure.
Got some I mean, because my grandma, she had the album, it's like a double album or a triple album.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
She had a big ass album. I just remember I had to like pick it up and shit and look through it. And I was like, what the hell is this? And you know what I'm saying? I was real young. So I saw the movie. I listened to the soundtrack. I'm like, this shit is crazy. Like Isaac Hayes did all that shit. So I'm a huge Isaac Hayes fan. Great soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's my last one. I got 2 honorable mentions.
Okay.
Just 2. The first one, The Last Dragon.
The
You
Last
got that
Dragon.
glow. You feel your body's in control. Come on,
shit.
man.
That movie's so fucking
Willie
dope,
Hutch, man.
That's a good ass movie, man.
Willie Hutch, come on, man.
You can kiss my con.
Converse.
Kick
You know
him
what
right
I'm
in the
saying?
face.
Show enough. Yeah. Bruce Leroy.
Oh my god.
Last Dragon. It had Willie Hutch on there.
Now I'm gonna go watch that shit now.
I'm watch that too.
You gotta watch it. You got to
Watch
go because
that.
you already know. Got to go.
I fucking love that
on,
shit, man.
I love that shit,
Come on.
man. They break dancing and karate and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
You are the last dragon.
Damn.
The world. Man, listen, I used to watch that movie like every day. What's her name? She was Cole. What's her name?
Yep.
What's her name?
I can't remember. I don't know her name.
Vanity.
Yes.
What was it?
Prince
Vanity.
had them hanging around, man.
Prince had the baddest. He had the baddest chick. Man. Shit.
He did.
Yep. So yeah, that was my honorable mention. This last one, what the fuck? My last honorable mention, the Scarface soundtrack.
The Scarface train. Okay.
Flash, give me, yo. Boom, boom.
I fucking love Scarface though. It's just dope.
Yeah.
You know,
Never saw Scarface.
you never seen what?
Or Godfather.
Or Godfather?
You never seen them?
None of them.
What about
I ain't gonna
Goodfellas?
lie.
None of that.
You never seen Goodfellas?
Goodfellas is one of my other favorite movies.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Confession too. I ain't never seen the whole Godfather. It's like about 10 of them. I ain't got.
It's a long. I like that shit.
I can't get through the wedding in the first one. I'd be knocked out. I'm like, okay. I've tried. Trust me, I have. I'm just like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I love those mobster movies though. So.
And then my man like, I tell you, I'm the Godfather. If you don't take Michael, I'm like, man, I don't even know what you're saying. But it's a classic though, so I know what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. Like I never seen the. I seen some of it, like some parts of it, I guess different ones, but no, I can't sit there and watch it. It's too damn long.
Amen.
Yeah, it's too damn long.
Get to the point, please.
Right. Like shit. Who's gonna do what? Who are they? What is? Yeah. So, yep. Yeah. Scarface. You got. She ain't seen Scarface, bro. You ain't seen Scarface?
No, wow. I'm not really like a mobster type movie. That's those. Mm-hmm. That's not in my wheelhouse for real. Like I don't know.
Gotcha.
But what song on there? Like what should I be looking for? If I were to
Scarface?
Yeah.
I guess like the
it's
Scarface
got like a lot
thing.
of 80s music, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like 80s, like you don't know the songs, I feel like. You don't know the songs.
Oh, okay.
Because like the Scarface theme, a lot of rappers and just people had sampled it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like that. You know, Quinn, that that slow shit. It was Giorgio Moroder.
Yeah,
he was the composer of it, and he was like a big like disco, producer and all that. So he was dope. I just like the music throughout Scarface. I just like it. I like that flash, give me boom, boom, blow, give me
I guess it was just a time to be alive in Miami at that time. You know
man,
so,
real talk.
That shit looked like it's fucking fun.
Right, it shit was fun as fuck.
Drugs and all.
Yeah, shit. They didn't give a shit.
We were in Miami, but we went to Miami way after.
It
wasn't the same.
Like it was cleaned up. It was none of it was fun, but.
It was fun. No, it was fun.
I wanted the 80s Scarface Miami. Like, we
had the 2010s Miami. You know what I mean? It was fun.
It was
fun. We had a blast. But
we did. We had a blast. We went to some clubs. What was it playing back then? They were playing like
that was like when when Rick Ross came out with BMF. I want to say that
Big
was
Meech.
that shit was like it was that's
hard.
pretty. That was a pretty dope time to be there too, though.
It was.
You don't think so?
No, it was. It was.
And then the second time we went down for fucking Memorial Day weekend.
I ain't go.
You didn't go that time?
No, you remember?
You didn't go?
Nah.
No.
And then y'all was like, man, y'all said it was whack because it was like 80,000 people or some shit in the street.
All right, I'm gonna say this. Shit was like being back on the yacht and Grambling. You know what I mean? It was just too many niggas doing too many things. You know what I mean? It was
I got you. Too much shit going on. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm
See,
glad
when
I
we
didn't
went,
go, actually.
hey, when we went, it was more like we were in Miami.
Yeah.
When we went the second time, it was like this is an HBCU fucking party. You know what I mean? Like it was too much going on.
Like all the towners come at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
We weren't with the locals. We were with the locals the first time. That's why we had more fun.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, that could be kind of
too much. Yeah.
Yeah, because that first time was classic, man.
Oh,
I remember that shit. I remember everything.
Shit, the first night.
The first night.
Yeah. Ralph got us kicked. I'm just gonna say it. Ralph
that
got
was the first night.
That was the first night.
No, that was the second.
We were fresh off the plane. We went out there. We got dressed. Oh, we all got all happy and everything. We went out.
But
we went to what was the name of this shit? Well, we went to
Chromium or Chrome?
No, it was Mansion. We got kicked out of. I don't think is Mansion even open.
No,
that shit was dope though when we first went there.
Yeah, before you got kicked out.
Yeah,
wait, it was Mansion. We got kicked out.
Yes, we got kicked out of Mansion. Ralph's my homie, so when he had to go, I was like, "Fuck it." I was like, I told my other boys because my homeboys went with us. It was Ralph. That's when Ralph met. No, you met them in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, it was
Eddie
and Josh.
Yeah, and I want to say Lolo was there too.
Was he there?
Yeah.
No, I think he was.
No, he didn't go to Miami. He went to Atlanta with us.
He was Atlanta. Yep.
Yeah, but yeah, so I introduced him to my homeboys. I was like, this is my boy. And we were like having a good time or whatever. And then I don't know what the hell you did or not.
I did listen, bro. You know the story. Listen.
We'll talk about the story later. Hey,
right.
I'll tell you off air. Yeah. It was funny. We got kicked out, and I felt like I had to leave because Ralph was my homeboy. So I was like, "Fuck it, we're gonna leave." But we still had fun. The night didn't end there. We still had.
But I remember like they almost couldn't get me out of there. You remember? It took like about
this dude wanted to fight the day. I was like, "This is our first night here." You know, you having drinks sauced up. Yeah, listen.
Yeah, I mean, because like it wasn't my fault though. That's all
like I want to say we were like in the 6th hour of being in Miami.
Man, we got there like early then. That was that night. Man, listen. But we went somewhere else, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, bro. That was not my fault. I promise.
I don't know. No, it's funny.
Come on, man.
I was talking to Josh about this shit like a week ago. We were talking about it. He's like, yo, did Ralph really do? I said, listen, I don't know. I think he did.
No, I didn't. Like, bro, y'all know I didn't. Because
it was funny. It was funny.
We'll say it later. Because you remember, y'all was like, yo, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
I did not do it. Well, you know what? Shit. Since I got kicked out, I did do it then. You kicked me out and I did.
I know you did it.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm just saying I did it because they kicked me out anyway, so it don't really.
Oh, man.
I did not do it. Listen, I did not do it.
Long story short, Miami's always going to be a good place to go.
Yeah.
When it's not Memorial Day weekend.
Nah. Yeah, when it's like a lot, like not a lot of shit going, like nah.
Just
random trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
South Beach.
I don't like to go anywhere when it's like Memorial Day weekend, really, because I feel like everyone's trying to get out, go different places, and they want to party. They jack up the prices.
For everything.
Yeah,
you already know.
We're paying some bread to get in some spots that we shouldn't even been paying to get into. But it's all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to the movies. I think these soundtracks are all dope.
We get sidetracked. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we always get sidetracked. It's all
good. Yeah. So my list is done. So yeah.
Okay. My list. Flames. I like yours, like a throwback vibe though. That's what's up.
Yeah. I'm old school. I like the blaxploitation and all that. I like the movies. They funny, like.
They are funny.
Yeah.
I liked Space Jam though. I thought about Space Jam. I was like,
I did too.
I couldn't think of too many songs on there that I liked, but
Same here.
I definitely like Space Jam. So.
Me too, because I like I said, I like that Seal, and then I like that I had that Basketball Jones.
Yeah,
Basketball Jones. I remember that on there. Yeah.
No, it's crazy because when did that movie come out?
Yep.
Because you gotta think we're all the same age, so
96?
we all have that same. We have that same like memory of the movie. You know what I mean? Just
Yep.
It was funny. I was showing my kids. This is actually before the second one came out. I was hyping it up, and then Paris and Tyke sitting on the couch like, I don't want to watch this shit. I was like, listen, this is dope. They
didn't want to watch the original.
They didn't want, but they loved the second one though. The second one was good. I'm not gonna hate on the second one. I was skeptical at first though. I was like, listen, LeBron needs to make his own shit, man. Why is he gonna do Space Jam? But it was good though. It was good. They tied it in. They made it more, modern, but it still had that same feel. It was like repackaged, but it was modern. So
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it.
It's not bad. It's good.
I'm not gonna see it.
I think you'll like it. You're not gonna see it. He said, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna see it. Jordan is in the first one.
Yeah.
From Chicago, Jordan's the greatest. So
okay,
I don't need to see LeBron's.
But it's dope. Hey, in Porky Pig, he's like rapping in it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you gotta see it. You gotta see it, man.
But you know what? I always thought that rest in peace, but I thought Kobe should have probably did the second one.
I don't think no one should have done it. Really.
Well, no, I was gonna say
it. Yeah.
I was gonna say since they did, I think Kobe should have did it.
If I had to pick between the two, I would pick Kobe too.
Yeah.
Because it's like, Jordan is, people say, the greatest. Then a lot of people say Kobe is like 1B, 1A, 1B. So I'm like, if it's a guy that's closest to Jordan, I think Kobe would have probably.
You gotta think though, LeBron's like a year older than us, so it's kind of like something that he probably like he looked up to Jordan. He wore 23, so you know what I mean, like. Yep. He probably wanted to do it because he was our age at that same time. So watching Space Jam was probably like, damn, fucking Space Jam. Like, you know what I mean? So
feelings,
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I got the chance to do some shit that I like looked up to, and they're like, oh man, you just copy out, but I don't give I'm doing it. You know what I mean? So that's probably how he's looking at it too. You know what I mean? Like he's like, I don't give a damn what y'all feel about Space Jam. I'm doing it. I'm gonna have my Space Jam. You know what I mean? So it's good. I think y'all should watch it. I don't know what the soundtrack is. You know what the crazy thing is? I just think soundtracks now they're not as good as how they was, before. So I don't think anyone really remembers soundtracks from movies now.
I will say that Black Panther one is dope though.
Besides that,
besides that,
because even and don't judge me because I haven't seen Fast and Furious. I started watching them in 2018 on deployment. Like that was the first time I'd ever seen one. So.
When you deploy, that's when you start seeing all the movies.
I think I'm at number like 5 right now. I didn't get all the way through, so but that's why I didn't go to the
I used to go to the theaters to see all the Fast and the Furious. But after a while, they kept on coming, and I'm like, God damn! When's this gonna end?
I only seen the first one.
I want to say the second one. I want to say the second one is my favorite. I want to say there was a newer one with The Rock. I don't know how many he's been in, but it was pretty good. I liked it, so it's good. I like watching action movies.
It's just too many. Like I saw the first one with the dude that passed away.
Paul Walker,
Paul Walker,
yeah.
Vin Diesel, and nobody else. It was no.
It was just them two.
The Rock.
Ludacris is in there. Like everyone's in that shit.
Right.
Tyrese. Yeah. Tyrese came in the second one, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. See, when that, I was just like, man, just keep it how it was. Like that first one is dope, classic.
Yeah, it is.
I think you like the second one too, though. The second one
was good too. The one when they were in Miami and it was
with Tyrese.
Yeah. That one was pretty good too.
Yeah,
that one was pretty good.
Have I seen that one though?
I'm pretty sure you did. I'm pretty sure. You gotta think that was like what 2003.
Yeah,
so we were like high school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I probably did. Yeah. But after that, okay, I saw the first one. I might have seen the second one, but Fast and Furious 85, I haven't seen. I don't. There's too many of them. There's too many damn Fast and Furiouses. You know what I'm saying? Tokyo Drift in Tokyo.
Tokyo Drift was the third one I want to say. Yeah, that was that's when I kind of fell off. Wasn't Bow Wow in that one?
I think so. Yeah, he was.
I think he was
and the only reason I saw it is because I was on deployment. Like somebody was watching it one day, and I was like, "All right, I'm gonna sit here and watch it with you."
You take it out.
So, that's facts. When you're on deployment, they have everyone. They have hard drives, and they just start passing them around. You pick what you want. You're like,
I have every movie ever made, bro.
I still got my hard drive from deployment. I got mad movies on them shit. I got the first the Spider-Man cartoon from the 90s. I watched the whole thing. I got all the X-Men from 96, the cartoon. I watched all of that. But the Spider-Man joint was it got better. Because as a kid, you didn't get to watch it in order. They put on whatever they want to put on. I watched that shit in order. That shit is fucking fire.
So what y'all couldn't do much, y'all just had to just watch.
It's not like you get to. Well, I'm pretty sure it's the same. The only difference is in the Navy, you were on the ship, right?
Water,
So when I was, in the Middle East, after we worked, what else is there to do, really?
Nothing to
do. But to chill. Yeah, I had my laptop with me, and I just watched movies. So
that's it.
Y'all ain't had no court none. Y'all couldn't hoop or none. Y'all ain't had none of that shit. You couldn't do.
I
was just asking. I don't know.
No, they did where I was.
Oh,
you could. Yeah, they had a gym and everything, but
yeah.
Who wants to be out there in 120 degrees hooping? Exactly. Yeah. I forgot about that. But they did have a flag football league, and I played in that shit. I was like. The funny thing was, I remember I was like, how the fuck we gonna play in this? It's like sand, but it's like rocks too. It's weird. It's not like sand like how you think it'd be. Yeah. And whenever you fall, whatever, you hit the ground, the rock will get stuck in your palm. So we all had the same little cut on our hands when we were playing football.
I was serious about it.
Yeah, man, that shit was fun, but I don't want to do that shit no more. I'm good.
We had they used to put courts up on the flight deck, but the surface out there is similar to that. If you fall, goodbye to whatever body part hits it.
Yeah. And what if the ball just go off the ship?
We had balls bounce off the ship and see later. It didn't happen often. They used to put it up for special occasions, but it didn't happen often.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow, that's crazy. Hey, thank y'all for y'all services, man. I just want to thank y'all for y'all services. Yeah.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I never really know how to answer that. I'm like, thank you.
Well, I just say it because everybody says, so I just
no. Listen,
it's awkward as fuck. You be like,
it is.
But
it's like I say it because I thought that's what you're supposed to say. I don't know.
I mean, it's appreciated. It's just weird.
Definitely. Yeah.
No, it's weird for me to say because I'm just like. I appreciate it, but I know y'all probably don't want me to hear me say it. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Well, I just thought I was supposed to say it.
I remember when I first got to Hawaii and I was in uniform.
Yeah,
I was staying in, like I said, I was staying in Waikiki, and I was I didn't walk into my hotel. This is where people were vacationing, right? People would stop me. I'm trying to get in. I just came in from work or whatever. They stopped me. They want to shake hands and everything. And I'm not. A dickhead. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna speak to them and everything. But it's tough though because you're like, damn, I'm trying to duck and dodge people just so I can get upstairs and change. But no, it's cool.
The U.S. take all that serious.
No, they definitely
do.
No.
So
I much rather that than somebody that is opposed to it and they don't like it and they don't like you because of that. You know what I mean? So
real talk.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep. Dope. Shit, we just went all off. We always do it, but it's dope though. Soundtracks.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all had some dope picks. Any albums surprise y'all? Between any other picks? I mean, any other top fives? And these, I got a surprise for both, from each of y'all.
Yeah, I don't think anything really surprised me because I know both of y'all. So I mean, when you guys said it, it made sense to me.
Yeah.
The Last Dragon was a dope pick though. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh, well, that was my honorable
That
mention.
was
It doesn't matter. You still brought it up. You know what I mean? So you
fire
brought it to
pick.
the conversation. So
Yeah.
that, if anything surprised me, it'd be that. But that's like a movie that I like anyways. So it was dope. So
yeah,
maybe
that's mine for you. Like I said, not surprised, but like, oh man, like I forgot it. Like that would be fun for sure.
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna go back and watch that now.
Yeah, I'll always watch it from time to time. It's just like we grew up with it. It's classic.
Yeah,
so, and I was like, man, I gotta say it because I like the music. I like the movie. So shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely.
We always trying to break dance and what I'm saying? off the movie, off the music. So so yeah.
Those movies, they look like they have so much fun during like the 80s and shit.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, we were
baby,
babies, so we didn't get to experience the 80s like that. You know what I mean? So
man, they was just having so much fun, man.
Yeah, that shit just looked like it was fun.
70s too, though. Like if I can go back, I would go to the 70s. I'll go to the 70s and then go all the way through the 80s too, because it just looked like a fun ass time. Like
like to be an adult during those times. Yeah, I get.
I want to wear Superfly clothes, drive his car and shit. He had like long hair on there. My hair long like that.
Yes. Coats.
His sideburns was like
down your neck.
All of that. Yep.
The way they used to speak, like what?
They're like, hey, stop driving me, man.
Turkey.
Say,
actually, a lot of the stuff they bring it back though. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
man, they made a Superfly 2 out here in Georgia, in Atlanta.
They did.
Superfly 2. Yeah, it was.
No thanks.
Yeah, they gotta stop remaking movies, man.
I know,
it was like when they did How High 2. I was like, wait a minute, you guys.
There's a How High 2?
It's on Netflix. Listen, for me, it's terrible, but the How High fucking soundtrack, I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Yeah,
that was my shit. With the song with I can't remember her name, but Method Man was rapping on it. Round and round we
go.
Yeah,
Janelle,
what you came here for?
Oh, that song was dope.
Was it Janelle?
I gotta play that now. Yeah, that movie was fire. And that soundtrack was fire too, though. That beat was just.
That was High Tech, right?
Huh?
I think that's High
Tech. I don't know. That beat is fire.
Oh, I gotta see it now. Round we go.
Her name is Janelle, I think.
Yeah, Janelle. Yep.
I used to love that song.
High Tech, bro.
Yeah, me too. I was High Tech. High
Yep.
Tech got some beats though. But I already knew High Tech had beats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was thinking maybe High Tech or maybe
Rock Wild or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought it might have been him, but he was making the beats like that too.
Hell yeah. But How High? Shit, I forgot about that.
Damn,
that shit go hard too, man.
Yeah,
I've only seen that movie once, but
really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that.
Yeah, I saw it a couple times.
He's like, buy us, fuck you.
Oh yeah.
Yo, and whenever I see someone with a bump on their lip, I'm like, shit on his lip.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
That shit funny, yo.
Yeah. Man.
I gotta watch it again though.
That's another one. Yo.
Yeah.
You guys got
me. Wait, was How High 2 with Wiz Khalifa?
No, that was Mac and Devin.
Oh.
The How High 2 was with DC Young Fly and Lil Yachty.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is new.
Yeah, super new.
Recent.
I don't think I want to see that.
I watched it because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch it because I started it. But I watched it once. That was it.
You done with it. I like DC Young Fly. I think he's funny.
He's funny, but I just thought the movie they should have just made their own movie.
Oh yeah.
Something else. Yeah.
They got like 1 star. Wow.
you can't. You know what I mean? Because Method Man and Redman, they're so. You know what I mean? They're so like tight that like you can't really recreate that with someone else. You know what I mean?
It's real chemistry. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I love them too.
Yeah, they should just let that alone.
Hell yeah.
And I want to say How High. I want to say that was filmed in Harvard. Maybe I think it was. It was supposed to be Harvard. So that was like another reason why I love that, because that was like down the street from me. You know what I mean? So I thought that was so dope. We used to go to Harvard Square all the time just to chill. So like just to see them walking around like Harvard Square, like, oh shit, they're around the corner, you know. So
yeah.
That's
dope.
Hey, the Rock Wilders on the How High soundtrack.
Yeah.
That shit.
Oh yeah.
Microphone.
I be listening. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I listen to like modern rap, but this week I've been listening to old like 90s rap and shit. Like in the car, everything. For some reason, it's just I think since I was going back looking for soundtracks, I was like, I'm gonna let this shit play. Yeah. So
me too. I've been playing some old school shit too.
What's crazy is like I drove to Georgia for Thanksgiving with my family, and it was all Titty Pendergrass for like 2 hours straight. Just and Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, but I was like, yes, love it.
Damn.
Yeah,
love it.
I've been playing some old shit too. I'm playing like X Clan, Ultra Magnetic MCs.
I go on my tangent, Sonic, man. Like I be listening to just like some off the wall type shit.
Me too.
You know what I mean? So
yeah. Real talk.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Because it's like I don't know. It's like music nowadays is it's cool, but it's like back then. It's like I think everybody was different because they was trying to create something different, right? Like nowadays, it's kind of like people just take the same thing, kind of just want to, you know what I'm saying? But back then,
I feel like everyone came with their own style.
Yeah,
right. They were rapping, but it was like they were bringing their element to it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like what's the name of this song? It's funny because I was playing the shit because I don't know how the hell it came up, and I'm not even like really big on this shit. Like I'm really not. But it was Limp Bizkit, right? And I think I only remember this song because it was on wrestling. Like I used to watch wrestling around 2000. I was watching wrestling heavy. I can't get into it now, but his song, this song "My Way," right? And so I was listening to it, and I was like, "Damn!" I was like, back in the day, I didn't listen to that song. Like it wasn't like a song I would listen to, but it was just me listening to it now. Like, oh shit, I remember this shit. Like you know what I mean? Like I was vibing to that shit the other day. It was weird. Because it's not something that I would be like, yeah, I was on that, you know what I mean? But it was like, I fuck with this shit now, you know?
But, you know, like, as far as Limp Bizkit, like, they had 2 songs. The one they did with In Together Now with Method Man, and then the one they did that Rollin', the remix with everybody on it.
Oh, rolling, rolling,
DMX is on there, Method Man, yeah.
Limp Bizkit was cool.
Had a couple, but other than that, I didn't do rock too much.
You know what the thing was? I feel like...
Wait, hold up. Limp Bizkit, is that... The Nookie?
Yeah.
Oh, Limp Bizkit cold.
He used to have the red fitted hat backwards.
Fred Durst.
I used to watch Fred Durst. I used to watch of course I watched BET, but I would go back and forth between, you know, BET and then TRL. I was one of those, you know what I mean? So because TRL, they were playing rap too. But at that time, 99, 2000, they were mixing rap and rock. Like it was on the same countdown. So you're still gonna hear all that stuff. So I feel like that time, Coin, exactly. I said Coin like last week. So they had I was talking about Follow the Leader. So like at that time, I feel like it wasn't that off for me to like be like, oh, I like this song, because they were putting that shit on the, you know, on the countdown. So I feel like black people, they were hearing that stuff. It's not really like it wasn't divided. But I mean, I feel like today nothing's divided now. So.
Right. Hey, I don't know if y'all remember from Limp Bizkit. It was Limp Bizkit in Exhibit. You don't want to front with today, a little something that go your way. That shit go hard.
They used to like they were bridging the gap really.
Yeah, that shit go hard.
But if you listen to them, you listen to like Limp Bizkit. If you listen to I fucked with the Beastie Boys. I can't remember the album, but they had some like, I know it's like, you know, white boy rap or whatever, but they had some
intergalactic planetary.
Yes, exactly. That shit's like, that's real hip hop right there. You know what I mean? So I mess with that.
I love Paul Revere, But
Oh yeah, you like that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So if you listen to Intergalactic Planetary and Remote Control, like that's just like some real rap. Like they sampled some old shit and they were just rapping on it the way they rapping on it. You know what I mean? So it's definitely it wasn't like they're coming with someone else's style.
Yeah,
they were on their own style, you know. So
one thing I will say about the Beastie Boys, they had some cold ass beats and they were sampling every and anything.
But they were from back in the day too, you know what I mean? So it's not like, you know what I mean, like they're originals, really. So
yeah, like Def Jam, they're like, you know, from back then.
Right.
So yep.
Oh yeah. Dang, y'all taking me back to like middle school now.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Some Beastie Boys on this list.
Yeah.
I listen to some Beastie Boys. I would listen to some KRS. What was that? Boogie Down Productions. I've been playing this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know this song. It's called "Love's Gonna Get You." That beat go hard.
Love's Gonna Get You.
I
don't know.
And then KRS was spitting some. He was spitting some hard shit on it. But like the beat is smooth. It's like a smooth R&B beat. It's called it's by it's by Boogie Down Productions, but he mainly just rapping on it. It's called "Love's Gonna Get You." I was like, damn, this shit go hard. Like the beat is smooth, bro.
90s rap was just
it's different.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just love how like just the music sounds, the beats, the productions. You know what I mean? Like I don't even know how they were doing that because we're from the computer age.
I know. I was like, how did y'all? It was all like analog and shit.
I don't know how they were doing. I can't even fathom that shit. Yeah, it was so. And you gotta think everything's so high tech. We can go and like Allison. I don't like to punch anything in. I like to just do it in one take. I think they really did one take back then because
they didn't have a choice.
They couldn't punch it.
And then I think Pro Tools ain't come out to like 91 or 92.
Yeah.
So and then when it came out, people didn't really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
they probably weren't using it. They're probably using what they were comfortable with.
Yeah, I'm like, how did y'all? I don't know how they made that shit. They had like NPCs and
I want to get one. I want to get an NPC. I want to hop on that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I wanted one, but it's like a kind of like a learning curve because I see motherfuckers like making a whole album off of NPC. I'm like, shit, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers. I was like, shit.
They be going in. Yeah, I watched them.
You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom.
Them like really mini drummers though. They be sitting there.
I know with their fingers.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what I'm gonna make? Boom, okay. Like that's all I can do. But motherfuckers,
you know what though? That's what I'm talking about. We gotta just whatever you go, however you make your thing, that's how you do it. That's how you present it. You know what I mean? Everything don't gotta sound the same because nowadays I feel like everything is just it's cool, but for the most part, like everyone want to have the same sound or whatever. You know?
I don't know who's who today. Like you could play 3 different artists, and I would not know.
Yeah, it's tough. I feel like it's tough for me. Like there's some people that I still listen to, like I listen to, but I want to say like as a whole, no.
Like the Soul Train Awards or whatever was on the other day. Mm-hmm. I didn't know half of the people that was performing.
It's funny because a lot of the people that we call new rappers, they're like old rappers now because they've been around for like 10 years now. Yeah.
Soulja Boy's an old rapper. Bow Wow.
Oh my God.
They're old rappers because they've been out since like what, 2000?
Early 2000s. We're our parents, y'all. Oh God.
Yeah,
we are
for real.
Hell yeah.
For real.
Like them commercials, don't be like your parents, and then, like them commercials. That
shit
should be
funny.
I'm a good blend between my mother and father.
For sure.
I know my kids be looking at me like, and then my mother is funny because she'd be like, oh, there goes your father. I was like, I got it from you. Like, you telling them you telling them I'm on their ass like how you on my ass.
Right.
When they get older, they tone it down though. They're not so
Right.
I heard they flip. I heard they switch it up when they have grandkids, especially they turn into different people.
Shout out to my mother.
That's true.
But she's not the same woman that she was before. My brothers can attest to that. They be like, wait a minute. Like it's just funny. The way she does things now, especially when I'm in town, the kids are around. Because I got the grandchildren. So she's just different. You know what I mean? It's funny though, because we were like, "Mom, what the? You don't listen. Keep that same energy you had with us."
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I know, right? I know. Yeah.
You know, but
Yep. Yeah.
Oh man, good times.
yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, but like real quick, like you were saying about 90s hip hop though, when you think about it, like you think about early 90s, thinking back about how it transitioned from early 90s to mid 90s, and like from 97 to like 98, I exclusively think about Bad Boy for whatever reason, and just how they sampled everything as well. And then you get to the late 90s, early 2000s. It's just interesting to see how it's changed so much.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
It is now, but specifically in the 90s, because in the 90s it went from like real, and then people started to move out, and then people got real aggressive, and then it's what it is now, and I can't understand anybody. So
it's crazy, right? It went from like sophisticated to I ain't gonna say none. It just was.
It's not as much,
right? It's not as much. Not as much, right?
You know what it is? I said this before. I think I said this before, maybe on the podcast or not. Maybe it was just us talking. But I feel like there was a certain time where you had to be able to know how to rap. There was no being lazy. Oh, this is my style. Like, no, when someone can rap and when someone can't rap. Like, they can't flow or whatever. Before, it'd be like, no, you that's not for you. Right. Now, everyone sees how there's some people that became rich and famous, and that it always brings people in because they're like, oh, I can be rich and famous off of this. It's like if that's not your passion, don't do that. But over time, you see how people, they just do like whatever, and then they put that out, and then people are over time, oh, I like that. You don't like it, you just listen to it over and over. So it's like you think like, you know what I mean? But I feel like they made it okay for people to not know how to rap. And that's what it is today, But there's some people that just they do, they go out the easy way and they just rap like that, but they can really rap, but they don't want to do it. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I think you know what I was just thinking. I think it has to do with just regions. Like each region had their own time, right? Like in like the 90s, like New York mainly, right? Up north, right? Then 97, 98, Bad Boy is still up north. Yeah. Then, Pac and them came, Snoop and all them came with West Coast. Well, it was, I just think like it just goes through different regions, right? You know what I'm saying? So when the 2000s come in, you got the Louisiana, what I'm saying, the bounce music and all that kind of whatever. Then you got Houston music, Paul Wall and all them. Now Atlanta. Yeah. So I just think it just depends on the region. So right now it seems like Atlanta and the South is kind of running things, I guess, rapping wise. So I just think it's the region, really. So.
No, but what it is? Like I said before, it's the internet. Now everyone they just all sound like it's one big thing together now. Like I said, Allison with the whole JIT thing. Ain't no one was saying JIT outside of Florida. You know what I mean? Like when I was in Orlando, it blew me out. What the fuck is JIT? You know what I mean? I mean, we were in the studio. It was me, you, and Jermaine. And we're in the studio, and there was some dude, I guess, when we were going in, he was coming out. He was like, yeah, man, I brought the JITs to, I think he said like Wet and Wild or something. And I was like, I kind of looked at you. I said, JITs. And then, Jermaine was kind of just going back and forth with him. But, it didn't mean nothing to you because you from there. You know what I mean? To me, I was like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? And then you hear Post Malone say JIT in the song. I was like, what is Post Malone?
Oh, he did?
Like, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
I can't remember the song. But I mean, that just shows like he probably heard it from someone. He's like, oh, I'm gonna use that. He's from Texas though, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like I thought that's
how hip hop is, man. Because like shit, everybody's taking E40 shit.
Listen, I ain't never heard Hella until we were at Grambling. We were at Grambling and fucking Javon was saying Hella this, Hella that. I was like, Hella, you know what I mean? And then was it Valisa? They were all saying it because they were all from the Bay.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So they were saying that shit, and then like I started hearing people like back home say Hella. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's how it go.
Fuck you know about Hella. You know what I mean? We don't say that shit here. You know?
We don't say that here. But when I was in Cali, I started saying it because like my ex he's from Oakland.
You were living there.
So I definitely picked it up and brought it back, and people looking at me like, you say Hella now? I was like, I guess I do.
Right.
It's
It's like okay,
But
okay,
he's from the same area where they were from. You know, he's from the Bay
Yeah.
Area, so like that's their thing. You know what I mean? So
just
yeah.
like capping. Like now
yeah,
everything is capping.
everyone's
Cap,
capping.
I think capping
Yeah.
came from out here, Georgia, but
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
it's just everywhere now. I think
Yep.
that's just hip hop. Like once somebody hiding hip hop say something, whatever
That's
region
true.
it's from, it just spreads
Yeah.
out to everybody else. But
I
that's
know
the
as
power of
rap,
hip hop too.
I feel like
So
rappers are always they're gonna pick up on that's part of being like hip, right? You're gonna use the most popular words when you rapping, right?
yeah,
So that's
right,
probably why it spreads. So if
right.
someone
True.
has heard someone, you like how they talk, oh, that nigga over there capping. So I'm gonna put that shit on the song. That shit sound hard, right? So that's
Hell
that. I think that has something to do with it too. But
Mhm.
yeah, I just feel like there's no real identity with regions no more. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Before it was like the Hunger Games. Like every district had their own style. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Now
right.
it's just everything's the same. So
Yeah,
That's true. Because I didn't know
yeah.
Pop Smoke was from New York until I was reading about when after he died. I was like, oh, he's from New
he's from
York. I
Brooklyn.
had
Yeah, he's
no
from Brooklyn.
clue.
Yeah.
I
I didn't
wouldn't have
know. I
guessed.
didn't know at first. I didn't think so at first either. But
Yeah.
the more I listened to him, I was like, oh, I can see it.
Yeah.
But I had to, because
Yeah.
but like okay, that's because New York rap is different now. Pop Smoke was a different type of rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Shmurda came with it. It's different. You know what I'm saying?
He's from New York.
Yeah, right.
He's from
Bobby
Brooklyn.
Shmurda.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, he's from Brooklyn. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Fetty Wap. He from Jersey.
Yeah, he's from Jersey. Yeah.
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 I'm saying like every region, like not everything is different now. Like y'all saying they don't have no identity. Because I thought Fetty Wap was from out south somewhere. I could have swore he was. The way he looked, the way he rapped, the way he
he's
do
from
shit.
Jersey. Yeah.
He from Jersey. I was like, he from Jersey. That what's that big song you made? That's on like a trap south beat.
For sure. Exactly. That's what I thought he was from.
Yeah.
1738.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
No. That don't sound like no damn New Jersey, New York shit
At all.
But that's just like how it is now though. Like there's a song from he's like a newer rapper. I mean he's not that new. He's been around for a little bit, but this song caught my attention. I want to say it came out like 2019. It's called "I" by Little Skies, right? Little Skies. I mean, he's just like a new rapper. Like I've heard of him before. I never really listened to any of the song, but he had a song called "I" that I liked. And I mean, he's from Pennsylvania, but I feel like that just I don't know what the hell. I don't know what region that music sounds like. You know what I mean? But it's just
I know. Like I can't tell no more.
Yeah, but I like that song. I mean, it's different though. He's not really rapping on it. He's kind of like it's like the whole singing thing. You know what I mean? So it's dope, but
because like for instance, I'm like, so I'm just thinking like Kendrick. Kendrick don't sound like a Cali rapper. He sound like he could be from like New York. Like the way he his lyrics, like him being like a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? Because lyricists come really from New York and shit. Like Cali, they be all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that swag shit. But Kendrick talk like that real, like a KRS-One or like a Rakim type shit.
But
you know what I'm saying?
That's who inspired him.
Right.
So you gotta think a lot of these people from New York or whatever, they were inspired by. You gotta think a lot of them were inspired by Lil Wayne. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so that's probably why a lot of them sound like they're from the South or whatever. Because when Wayne was killing it, Kendrick's outraged. So he probably grew up on East Coast rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
just like Drake. Drake's not from the East Coast, but for the most part, when he's rapping, it sounds like East Coast rap because he's listening to that.
I would have never guessed Drake was from Canada. Like when he was first rapping, I was like,
no. When he first rapped, he was rapping. He was like, I don't know. He was like speaking with like a Southern accent. So
that's what I'm saying.
Early Drake sounds totally different.
I was like, this is Alabama or some shit or something.
Nah, you know what I mean? So, but you also got to think like his dad was from like Memphis, so he was probably going there, listening to the Memphis music and shit. So, you know what I mean? So,
I think his uncle was Larry Graham too.
I don't know. I know his dad's from Memphis, but his dad's like
I don't know Larry Graham.
Graham.
Yeah, Larry Graham played bass with Sly and the Family Stone.
Oh no, I know you know all that stuff. Me, I would never know that.
That's dope though.
Yeah, hold on, who this? What's up, GZD R4EZ.
Last Dragon. Okay, paid in
That's what's
full.
up.
Belly.
Paid
I
in
knew
full.
Belly was gonna. I thought Belly would have came up.
Yo,
House
this is
Party.
Oh damn, yeah.
This a dope list.
Yeah,
Shit.
it is.
Yeah.
Oh man, House Party. Full
Yep.
force. Yes.
Full force. Hey
Mhm.
man, they underrated, but that's another
For
topic.
sure.
Hell yeah. But yo, that Last Dragon, paid in
Dope.
full. Dope.
Paid
I
in-
forgot paid in full. Belly.
I forgot about
Dope.
that too.
Yeah.
Damn, Belly is cold.
Yeah. I thought about Belly, but I was like, I had the other ones I wanted to put, and then I didn't put it for honorable mention, but I thought about it.
Belly, yeah. They got D'Angelo and shit on there.
Yeah, no, Belly got a dope soundtrack.
Yep. They got New Jack City. You know, that was who was that?
Yep.
Your
I said
joint?
New Jack City, yeah.
New Jack City, yep. House Party.
Jack
How
City.
we forget that, man? Kid and Play. That shit was.
It's so many though. There really is so many. But you notice that these top fives don't really have too many new movies on there. They don't.
None.
None of them do, really.
I want to say Black Panther was the newest one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, Space Jam. It's like 20, 30 years
Space
old.
Jam, yeah. And Space Jam's still 20-something years. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. Yep.
Damn.
But that's a dope list. This is from Twitch. GZDR4EV. Appreciate the list. That's a dope list. Thanks for sharing.
That was a dope list.
Dope list. Yeah.
Absolutely. Damn, paid in full. That was a good one.
That's a good one, right?
Damn.
I forgot about that.
There's so many though. There really
it is so many.
Especially from I want to say like the 80s to the the 90s. There's so many we could have put.
I'm just thinking Crush Groove, grooving, bodies moving, man, all that shit.
Damn, I got a lot of shit to download today.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's gonna be a good week driving to work.
But at least you ain't gotta go to LimeWire or Napster or shit like that.
Yeah, exactly.
At least we just easy, so easy now.
It's, it's ridiculously easy.
Hell yeah!
Remember The Wood?
The Wood is dope. The Wood is
looking
dope.
at this soundtrack.
The Wood go hard.
Yeah, Loving Basketball was a good one too.
Loving Basketball.
Yep.
Damn.
There's so many though. I feel like there was no way we were gonna get all. It was like when we gave our top 5 albums.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was so many, and then we did 90s R&B, so we didn't even touch on any of the 2000. You know what I mean? So it was so many stuff like.
It's just like
top 5.
It's like you're condensing everything that you grew up with or like into 5.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard.
Scan everything. Yeah, you're trying to scan through everything and then still pick the 5 that stick out to you. So we're gonna miss stuff. Yeah,
because we all like music connoisseur, whatever, or however you say it. You know what I'm saying? We love music, so it's kind of like hard to put like 5 of anything.
Yeah,
right.
Maybe 5 million. We can 5 million shit we love and shit. You know what I'm saying? But 5 is kind of like hard, So
it is.
Yeah, but everybody had a great list. This from Twitch, this is a great list too. Dope.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm gonna have to check out Paid in Full and Belly. Belly, man. I used to play Belly all the time.
I want to say I didn't have Belly. I don't think I heard that one, so I had to check that one out.
Yeah, we was watching it on the VCR and shit, the VHS. Man.
Oh, I just thought of one. I just thought of one that I probably should have said. Remember Crooklyn soundtrack. Oh my god! Yo. I don't know how that didn't.
Matter of fact, Crooklyn was like Dead Presidents before Dead Presidents because Crooklyn had all them old joints on there.
All the old
exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Crooklyn. That's like one of my favorite movies too. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that movie too.
Yeah.
Dang. Damn, man.
I wonder, like, if kids today gonna look back on their music and their movies the way that we do and be like, that was such a good time.
Like I'm thinking, what music, what movie? I'm thinking, what would they look back at?
No, but then listen, with me, I feel like I'm around a lot of people that are like, say, like 10 years younger than me, and some of the shit that they say is mind blowing to me. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So we'll talk about we were going to this one place, and there was like 3 of them in the van with me.
Yeah.
And I'm driving, and they're like, "Oh, remember that song Day and Night by Kid Cudi?" They're like, "Yeah, man, we were like in 4th grade." I was like, "4th grade? What the fuck?"
Oh, great.
I was like, 4th grade.
I had graduated
Yeah,
college.
I was like, what the fuck?
I was a
You know what
grown
I mean?
ass mother.
So, yeah, I was like, Day and Night. I
Yeah.
was like, fuck. I was like, yeah, I was an adult when Day and Night came. I remember downloading that mixtape. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is like, man, we were kids when this came out. So you'll be surprised the shit that they remember, and you'd be like, damn, man, like we were there for it. Of course, it's like it's really our generation because they were kids.
Right.
It's not really their generation, but they're gonna always remember that shit. Like the early 90s, like 91, 92. We were born, we were there, but it's not our generation. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
So
Because they used to call me grandma. Like one lady, she's to this day, she called me grandma every time I see her. Because I was like, this is ridiculous. You're on all these little jits all the time. I'm like, bro, shut up. Like, so I feel your pain on that one. They say some dumb stuff.
They say some wild shit. And then when I do come, I mean, because I do work with a lot of people my age, and they kind of just look at me like, these little motherfuckers, I have no idea. No idea. But you know what? They remember it because they were kids during the time. So
that's crazy.
It's like us talking about 90s R&B. We remember it, but the older crowd probably like, you know what I mean? Like, shut your ass up. Yeah, what you know about that? I know enough about it because my mother played that shit every day. You know what I mean?
All the time. Right.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
For sure.
They might look back at the Fast and Furious movies. They had crunk music and a few hip hop, reggaeton, salsa, trap. They had a little bit of all types.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Crunk music. So this actually goes. So we were working late or whatever, and then someone pulled up, and I don't know how. Was it Lean With It, Rock With It came on, right?
Lean With It.
So the younger soldiers they were doing the dance, and the dude he was like, the fuck they know about this? I was like, I remember we were at Grambling when that came out.
Yeah, it was at Grambling.
We were in college when that came out. I was like, I remember. I told him, I was like, this is like college time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we were doing that shit. We was at the parties and shit. Streetport, all that.
Shit.
No, we doing the jig. You remember the jig?
I didn't do the jig. I just watched them.
Yeah, bro, we don't. Hey, AyeJenae, we all do it. I ain't do it.
The jig?
I don't do no damn jig.
Yeah, she did. I got the jig.
Shout out
bro, you know, I know you from that.
Shout out to the boot. Popcorn.
Bro, Bootsy and shit. Come on, bro.
Nah.
I remember when
I was in the like south.
We was in like the deep motherfucking south.
Deep.
Yeah.
That's how I didn't know nothing about Bootsy.
Me neither.
I didn't know.
They were about
Bootsy
to attack me. They were like, "Man, you don't know Lil Bootsy." I was like, "This is the first time I even left Massachusetts." Like,
yeah.
I was like, I don't know none of this shit. Like, I was like, Bootsy would have never like came across anything.
No. And I thought it was a young kid. The way the voice was, I was like, "Who is this kid?" I didn't know.
Well, I want to say he's only a few years older than us. He's not that much older than us.
Yeah, but he sound like
yeah.
God, he's not old. He looks old.
Yeah.
He does. I love Boosie's music, but he looks old as shit.
Boosie is fucking funny. I be watching like it's crazy because like the internet, you see a lot of stuff. You see a lot of stuff, like you see him like talking and everything. I'd be fucking dying. Like you see like these rappers and stuff. Like you definitely the internet made it a lot more different because before you would just hear the artists. The internet now you see them, you see how they act.
That's true.
It makes or break them. I feel like because there's some rappers that I love, but I cannot stand them online because I'm like, this nigga's a cornball. You know what I mean?
Bro, Brucey he just be like being himself. He be like serious. He be like Vlad. I don't even know Vlad.
I be watching them shit.
I should be fun. He be serious. I'm like, dude, funny as hell.
Yeah.
Vlad, like, bro,
you know what I mean? So,
Vlad. You know what I'm saying? Vlad. But he be serious just talking and being himself. Well, that should be funny. Like he hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't know his persona outside of like his music, but his music is flames, but you're right though. You get to see people you're like, there's certain people I don't follow because I like them and I don't want to not like them because they're like you said.
Yeah. I think Twitter was the first time when I was like, there was some rappers that I like fucking grew up idolizing. And then I seen them on Twitter and the shit that they were putting. I was like, man, what the fuck? I mean, my old Twitter feed, when I was in Florida with you, I was wilding back then. Like I'm glad. Like I could never. Like they'd pull up some old tweets and I'd be canceled. You know what I mean? Because the shit that I was saying was just some wild shit. State property, holy shit, hell yeah, definitely.
Definitely at that. No, too low budget, man. Nah. Last Dragon low budget. House Party.
Honestly, a lot of movies.
These are classics.
Yeah,
classics.
That's a good mention. That's a good honorable mention. State property, definitely.
Hell yeah.
I love State Property.
Dope movie, dope soundtrack. Appreciate that.
Dame Dash did his thing on that one. Like in the movie, I was like, okay, he's funny.
Dame Dash.
Dame Dash is really funny when you watch him in the interviews.
Yeah.
He's super funny.
Yeah.
But he's serious though. He be serious.
But I like him.
But he spit that real shit though. Like it'd be funny the way you say it, but it'd be real though.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Hell yeah.
Damn, State Property.
State Property. That's dope. That's dope.
Okay.
Man, y'all, it's getting late, man. I ain't trying to. I know people got stuff to do, so we've been doing it for about an hour and 30 minutes. So it's a good show.
It don't even be feeling like that one.
It don't.
It doesn't.
Just be chopping it up. It's a vibe. So.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah, shout out to y'all. Great list, great honorable mentions. Dope. Another great show. Thank y'all for sharing your picks and everything, and going through why y'all picked it and all that. It was dope. Shout out to
really.
What you say?
I said thanks for listening. The people that be listening and tuning in. Week in, week out. You know what I mean? So it's definitely greatly appreciated.
Yep.
Sure.
Shout out to the people worldwide that are listening. Me and Ralph were talking about that. That's pretty dope.
Yep.
So.
All right. International. Okay.
International.
Yeah, international. It's dope.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I feel like it's easy to be international nowadays. You know what I mean? Everyone got internet.
That's true. That's true.
But you can't make everyone listen, though. So
that's true. That is true.
Yeah, and we definitely appreciate y'all listening and tuning in, liking, subscribing, commenting. We appreciate it all. Just thank y'all for the support. We're gonna keep coming at y'all with content and all that. You know what I'm saying? Great topics and great shows. So we appreciate it worldwide in the US, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it. So appreciate the support. You already know. And if y'all can, appreciate it. Like and subscribe. We doing this. So
Yeah.
24 is down. 25 coming up next soon.
Yeah.
So we knocking them out. So yeah.
Yes, sir.
So.
Great shows. I love y'all. Y'all have me cracking up sometimes too.
Oh, appreciate it. No, we appreciate you chiming in and commenting all that and being on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for having me. This is fun.
She's an honoree though. Honoree member. Yeah, I mean, y'all gonna see Allison again, man.
AyeJenae is a member whenever she a member when she want to come on.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say. So
exactly.
You want to come on?
I'll be on here.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I'll be on here for sure.
Yeah, anytime, always. So we appreciate you. Quinn Raps, AyeJenae, y'all want to say anything before we get up out of here, or what's up?
Go ahead, Allison.
No, I was just gonna say thanks again for having me. Like I appreciate it. This is always a good time. Each show is great. Always, it's all love. I appreciate y'all.
Oh, yeah, we appreciate you. Honorary member, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you already know. Yep.
For sure.
Quinn Raps, you want to say something?
No, hey, like I already said it. Thanks for the people that tuning in.
Yep.
No, that's actually good because now we're not just talking to ourselves. Yeah, I mean, at least we talking to people. People listening. They get to hear our funny stories.
Yeah,
because we always be throwing the extra things. You know what I mean? So it's good. So
yep. It's a cool vibe. It's a real cool vibe. Real stories, real experiences. That's what we do.
Yeah,
we intentional what we say. So hey, shout out to GZDR4EV. Appreciate the comments and great list and great honorable mentions. We appreciate you tuning in and watching and commenting. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and watching again. See y'all next week. You know what I'm saying? Another great show next week. Another great show down this week. So, bye, everybody. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. See you.
Decorum right out the window, yo. I cannot pretend, oh yeah. Right on for the darkness, that's your candlelight vigil, nigga. Hey.